Hi there. Welcome to a new video series. I'm going to make a bunch of little short videos on how to make some model horse crafts and jewelry. This first video will be just a bunch of supplies that you will need. I've tried to find mostly things that you'll have around the house. Most of the things that I'll be teaching will be using with mini whinnies and stablemate scale. I'll try and do one on sun catchers, one on Christmas ornaments, a couple of mini winnie pieces of jewelry and backpack charms kind of things. So what I tried to do was I tried to find some supplies that many people would have around the house, since it's a little hard to get supplies nowadays, and something that's quick and easy that you can make when you're bored of watching Netflix or whatever activity you've been doing lately. So you'll need at least one tool. This is my favorite tool. If you have one in some kind of a home repair kit or apartment repair kit, this is just needle nose pliers where the point of the pliers come to a little bit of a point, and it has a cutter in the middle. I like this because it's multi-purpose. I can use the flat large piece to make angles. I can use the narrower piece to make finer pieces of jewelry, and it has the cutter to be able to cut my wire or ribbon. If you don't have a piece that has an integrated cutter, they do have separate cutters, and scissors will work for some of these things. Scissors, not your best pair of sewing scissors, but just some utility scissors, will cut pipe cleaner and ribbon. Some of the other things that you might have, they have what are called crook neck pliers. These are useful, or this is the most specific for jewelry making, is the round nose pliers. Those are very helpful for making small pieces of jewelry, for making the loops in the earrings and the bracelets and so on. If you have a pair of flat bladed square pliers, yes, you can use them, but some of the things that I'll do, some of the finer things, will be a little more difficult because they are very flat and very square. So like I said, this is my favorite versatile tool, is the needle nose pliers with cutter, or round nose pliers if you have them. So if you have some tools, and then maybe some things around the house like pipe cleaners or ribbon, you can use these to make a lot of different crafts. If you have some actual jewelry cord, this is nice because it's very small. If you have wire that you've been using for some other craft, just be careful of the size. There are some very, very thick wires that I wouldn't want to use, for instance, on a necklace with my mini winnies because it's so large. This one is probably the largest that I would use on a mini winnie, but on the smaller jewelry I like to use these extremely fine wires. So this particular little guy that I made was with one of the very fine wires, so you can't see it as much, it blends in a little more. So once you've assembled that, you'll want some beads or decorations of some kind. These are really cute and small and pretty, but they have very small holes in them. So if you have something like, say, a pipe cleaner or a large gauge wire, these are too small. These are what are called pony beads. Pony beads are plastic. They come in many different shapes and colors, and they have a very large hole so that you can use a large wire or something like a pipe cleaner. Some of the other small beads that you might have lying around probably have very small holes, so those you would only be able to use with a very small gauge wire. It wouldn't fit on the ribbon. So in the next couple videos I'll be showing you how to make some of these crafts, some of the stablemates, like I said, Christmas ornaments, sun catchers, mini whinnie jewelry, mini whinnie backpack charms. You can see here this is a very large type of cord, so it needs a very large bead. And so we'll go through some of that. But if you have some of these supplies in your house, I'll go through with you how to quickly and easily make some fun craft and jewelry projects. So join me with the next videos. Thank you.